It's about 6:15 and time now for What's Trending. Many celebrities have been doing their part to encourage people to vote this November. For one actor, you can just call him Professor Samuel L. Jackson, a professor of profanity.
Listen up. If 2,500 of you head to my head count link to make sure you're #GoodToVote, I will teach you to swear in 15 different languages.
And he has already lived up to his word, tweeting out a little classroom cussing. The actor is, of course, a true master at the art of using curse words, and the Hollywood star is hoping that it does inspire people to get out and vote. It was all part of the Good to Vote campaign, which is a nonpartisan initiative with headcount that gets public figures and celebrities to challenge people to vote in November. So certainly a lot of different unique ways to get people to go out and vote, but I think that this is one of my new favorites. This is hilarious.
Right? I mean, it's definitely, celebrity using his platform and what he's known for to get the word out there. I mean, you think of Samuel L. Jackson, you think all the great roles he's had, but yes, profanity does play a role in a lot of those characters he plays.
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm sure many people definitely swear, and I think there's something a little bit accomplishing about swearing, so I think this would be a little bit more entertaining to watch and see how you can swear in so many different languages.
15 different languages.
That's impressive.
Yeah, there's a lot of swear words that I don't know about, I guess.
We have to go outside to do that so the mice don't pick them up.
So funny.
Very interesting there. Another interesting story coming up, a deal that is truly dynamite. You could be the new owner of a Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton, and all you need is about $6 to $8 million, right? Not a big deal. And Stan the T-Rex can be all yours. He's an oldie but a goodie, and I do mean old. Stan walked the earth some 67 million years ago. Now his skeleton will be displayed at Christie's in New York before he's auctioned off on October 6th. He's a big fella though, so make sure you have the room. Stan is 13 feet tall, 40 feet long, and made up of 188 bones. And there he is. Make no bones about it, he's quite the looker, as one of the largest and most complete T-Rex skeletons in the entire world. The first of Stan's bones were found in parts of Montana, North and South Dakota, and Wyoming in 1987 by, you guessed it, a guy named Stan, an amateur paleontologist. So
wow.
That is so cool. It was such a great piece of history. Surprising to me that they're auctioning off one of the most complete skeletal constructions of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and just it's absolutely a marvel to look at these creatures and think that they walked the earth so long ago.
Isn't it? It's just amazing to see, and I love seeing the whole process of finding all the different bones and then the finished product of such a grand, amazing thing to look at. So I'll be anxious to see where it ends up. Love dinosaurs.
Definitely very interesting. Peter, how much did you say that costed?
Oh,
I think 6 to 8 mil.
6 to 8 million.
6 to 8 million.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, no big deal, right? that might take the rest of our lives to ever raise. This next one, though, might be a little bit cheaper. Customers at a restaurant in Belgium eat dinner 6 feet apart, but how about 160 feet also in the air? Dinner in the sky, as it's called, begins with a dramatic liftoff. Pyrotechnics go off as up to 32 diners belted into their seats are lifted by a crane above the city of Brussels. The experience has returned for a 3-week run following a COVID-19 lockdown. With a new socially distanced feel, Dinner in the Sky has been set up in some 60 countries since its 2006 launch. Seats at the tables offer a 360-degree view of Belgium's capital city. Well-known chefs attached to harnesses cook and serve from the center of the open-air restaurant. Dinner in the Sky offers 3 sittings, 1 for lunch and 2 for dinner, at $350 per person. So a little bit more expensive, but at least better than millions of dollars, right?
Yeah, a little pricey, but doesn't it look like they're having so much fun? I know they have something similar to this in Vegas, and I always wanted to try it. What a unique experience. But guys, I have to say that my one fear other than heights is just what happens if you have to use the restroom, right? You don't want to ruin it for everybody to be like, oh, sorry guys, gotta go back down for a little bit.
I did not see one up there.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting though, they bring the chefs up with you so the food is all cooked fresh. Right. I like that, but I don't know, the idea of that kind of creeps me out a little bit. Like, I'm not as afraid of roller coasters in general, but looking at that, I feel like that would be more scary, with the legs dangling and just like that in the back of your head that, yeah, you're up in the air while you're eating that meal.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
Hopefully your shoes don't fall off your feet.